Here we go!
Alright guys, welcome back to Tropico 5, Part 2. We're playing in sandbox mode. Last episode, I built up my houses, got my second dock up, as well as a couple plantations here for pineapple. So let's go ahead and get started.
Now that the USSR is a thing of the past, let's start anew with Russia.
Invite Russia in one of your embassies. Plus 10. I'm gonna abandon that. I don't have an embassy up yet, so there's no point in accepting that. I can't possibly complete it yet. Since we've got the pineapple plantations, we're gonna need a cannery. I don't have any electricity yet, so I can't exactly do that. Just to get a little bit of extra income coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and build a logging camp. And of course I'm going to have to upgrade that to reforestation and get the lumber mill. Put that next to there. Alright, so I'm down to $8,000. Let's I need to get some export, some trade coming in. Let's go ahead and expand this a bit.
Tropico. While many of you don't have a whole lot of love for our El Presidente, I myself would argue that he could be doing worse. Okay, you could say that he could be doing better as well. Actually, one might even go as far as to say he could be doing a lot better, and, well, not really that much worse.
Alright, so we're gonna need some health care, so I'll put up the clinic. And we're gonna need some law enforcement. Everybody needs law enforcement, so we'll put the police station right there. I don't know why I keep saying we. It's just me playing. And I also need to do something about these shacks. I have way too many shacks around here, not enough houses. I don't have nearly enough housing, so that's going to be a big problem. I can't really do much about it yet. I still have to to get my income flowing in a little bit more. Right up at the lumber mill. I'm going to be relying on my lumber for the most part, at least until I can get a cannery up and some electricity. I'll be relying on that a lot for income. See, basically what I said earlier, well, I didn't say earlier, I actually said this in my last episode, actually, is that if you have more than one dock, essentially it just doubles the amount of money you get from trade. And this is my point here. You know, you got two ships coming in actually instead of one. They're both buying stuff. I'm not getting much right now. I just got $500. I'm not getting a whole lot in income right now, and that's going to be a big problem. I need to speed that up a little bit, but I need to get that cannery first. Then I can actually rely off of canned goods and such. And then I also need to upgrade my logging camp, reforestation there. Also going to need a grocery store for everyone to buy their groceries and to get fed and that. And so we'll put that. See, that's going to leave a police station there, so we'll put the grocery store right there. Should work fine. Alright, so we now have the grocery store, the police station and the clinic up, so we should be good to go on that. And my approval has just jumped up to 58%. So now I can focus on the housing a little bit more. I have $11,000. The Middle East just sent me a little bit of money as well, so what I'll do here is I'm gonna try to improve my housing situation. Don't want to have people living in shacks. Alright, let's go to housing, or residential. Tenements are cheaper than... Actually, no, they're about the same price as houses, but they hold more people. Only problem with them, though, is the quality of the housing decreases over time pretty quickly, to be honest. So they're not... It's not exactly a good idea to build a whole bunch of them. You want to try and build houses mainly. They'll save you more money in the long run, make your people a lot happier.
Banks are the only good thing in this evil, evil world. Banks keep the world afloat.
So I can't do that yet. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get some. Oh shoot! I forgot we started, I started in modern times, so all this is already researched. I could have actually built the 2 banks. I had no idea. This is actually my first time ever starting off in modern times, so yeah, I had no idea. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna need a church. Catholic mission is 1,800, and then the an actual church is 5,400. So I want to see what we have in oil. I might want to try and do that as well. Do I have any oil deposits on the island or just out in the water? Oh, we have a gold mine. That's nice. That'll definitely benefit later down the road. And then let's see, I have bauxite and coal. Damn, and uranium. Okay, so I definitely have a shitload of mines. That's gonna be a huge help. Iron over here. So my approval has just jumped up to 72%. That is great. Alright, I think I'm gonna connect my road here just to make it a little bit easier for cars to come and go from the plantations. And speaking of plantations, I'm gonna go ahead and get another plantation up. And this one I'll go ahead and put... I have enough pineapples. And I do need more trade income, so I'll do tobacco. And let's see, I got 8,000 left, so I'll do one more tobacco. And then of course I need a cigar factory to take the tobacco and make it into cigars. And that'll be 10,000 for that, but it'll be a wise investment though, because that'll do wonders for my income.
They wish
so
to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
What matters is that you have to decide whether to give them elections or not. Also consider which member of your dynasty will run for presidente. Preliminary polls show that 70% of the people will vote for you. Yes, of course. And let's go, yeah. So I need that 10,000 to...
Mr. President, according to my calculations, the Tropico...
Yeah, I'm going to do that because I'm going to have that cigar factory up soon. And that will double my income. That'll pretty much solve my income problems. Alright, I got 2 ships on the way. Alright, I'm only at 6,000. I need that tobacco plant really bad, so I think I'm just gonna borrow money. I normally don't borrow money this early into the game, but I really need that tobacco factory.
Tropico! Come over to the Jolly Roger and celebrate the bright future ahead of us as a nation. Tonight, the future is paying the tab.
And once I get this cigar factory up, it'll be easy to pay it back anyway. So.